Hello, I am Kristen, and welcome to day 60 of my carnivore diet journey. Please make sure to subscribe and like and follow along. Please comment. I love to hear your comments. So let's dive in. Can you believe that I have made it to day 60? I am a little bit in shock myself because if you've been watching from the beginning, there are many times that I wanted to quit this carnivore journey because it was hard for me. Just eating red meat, eggs, butter, and salt in the beginning was just not going to happen for me in my journey. So I decided to do where I just added different proteins. So I do beef, chicken, seafood. I add some cheese and I do heavy whipping cream and my coffee. Those are the things that I add it into my carnivore journey. Now, I just want to start off with I am not a nutritionist. I am not a doctor. This is my journey and my journey alone. And I am just here to share along what has worked for me along these first 60 days. So, one of the things that I will have to say and is up at the top of my list are two of the biggest things that were really causing my life to just be really hard, juggling three kids and working from home. And I had a lot for a while depression where I would just start crying out of nowhere, where I felt like, how can somebody feel like this every single day and just continue to pretend like everything's okay? How can I continue to take care of my kids? How can I be a good wife, a good mother, a good daughter, a good sister, a friend, when I feel like my world is crumbling down around me? And so I did start working a lot with doing more meditation. I was eating a little bit better and I continued my workouts. But that did not take the depression away completely. And my anxiety was almost every single day, where I would wake up sometimes with anxiety, doing my workout, pushing through the anxiety. I just woke up. What could be causing this anxiety? Am I thinking about things first thing in the morning that is triggering my anxiety? It was just all these questions and no answers. So when I started the carnivore diet, one of the things that brought me onto this was that I had heard about keto and carnivore helping with anxiety and depression. And so, what the heck, right? Why not just do this huge elimination diet and just focus on the proteins, something that we have been eating for years and years and years, and fuel my body with that and see how I feel? It's not going to hurt. If it doesn't work, I can go back to the old way, right? So I have to say that I have not felt depressed, and my anxiety is almost like not even something to talk about. I do sometimes feel anxious right before doing this video. As I'm talking to you right now, I feel anxious. And I think that's just my nerves getting on camera. I've always felt like that. If it has something to do with the kids and really concerned about them and I don't know what to do, I feel anxious. So I think those are just my emotions more than nutrition that might be triggering those feelings of anxiety. But I'm still working on that and I'm still just journaling and make sure that I know what I eat, how I feel throughout the day, when I feel what, and seeing if there are any triggers that might, be connected with that. So that is one huge success on day 60 on the carnivore diet. Now, my other thing is fatigue. Wow. I was living with fatigue and sleepiness for so long that I cannot even tell you how long. because I just felt where I would have this midday crash and I could lay on the couch and just go to sleep if it wasn't that I had to take care of the kids. And I would tell my husband this: if I didn't have to take care of the kids right now, I would just lay down and just probably sleep for the rest of the night because that's how tired I felt. I'd be driving to pick up the kids and I could feel that sleepiness. And I'm like, okay, Kristen, like, pump the music up. You got to get up. I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but we got to keep moving. And I have to say that my energy levels have become so much better that I don't even know how to explain it. I'm not getting those midday crashes like I was before. But with that said, it is not at 100 yet. I'm not where I'm like, whoa, I get up and I have this energy and let's go, let's start our day. It's great. I snooze a lot in the morning. That could just be me. That just could be the person I am. I've never been a mornings person. I've never liked to wake up early. It's just not me. Maybe it will be one day, but right now I still struggle a little bit in the mornings. And then as I get up and I get going, I get that energy. With that said, I noticed on day 57, because I just looked at my journal, and today, that after breakfast or my first meal, which is more in the afternoon, I get this immediate sleepiness. And I don't get it all the time. So I just flipped back a few pages, and I felt sleepy the same day that I had my eggs and my sausage. Today I did not have sausage, but I had bacon. So I'm just wondering if it's the pork, which I will be very sad about because I really, really like. I could probably do without the sausage. I've done a chicken sausage recipe that came out absolutely delicious. And I will be doing that as a recipe that I can add to my breakfast. But I really like bacon every once in a while. It does not have to be every day, but I do like it. So I just got to keep an eye on that because I did notice those two correlations that could possibly be related to the pork. I don't know. But energy levels so far are still a plus. So the other thing is bloatedness. Every night, by the end of the night, I look like I was 3 months pregnant. No joke. I looked like the Grinch. Like a little bit thin here, and then this pot belly. Like, what is going on? Why do I look like the freaking Grinch? I know that's hilarious. Or like I'm pregnant when I'm not. So that was very, very frustrating. I was working out, I was eating good, right? Why does this not go down? So that has definitely gone down. I don't feel like I have that big pudge. I don't feel bloated at night. Do I get gassy at times? TMI? Yes, I still do. And I think it might be on the days that I eat a little bit too much dairy. So I just got to keep an eye on that. But it's not anything that is where it lasts a long time. It's not something that I feel bloated or feel bad on. But I do and have noticed that bit of a change depending on when I eat. So that is another great plus. And carnivore. Carnivore in the beginning was hard, like I was telling you. And I feel like it's definitely gotten easier on knowing what to eat and not feeling like, oh my God, what am I going to eat today? And feeling like I wanted that side dish. So that kind of has slowly gone down. Do I still crave sweets? I've never really been a huge sweets person to begin with. So I was more of I love my pasta and I love my rice. And the sweets that I did love was like a piece of chocolate. So I will say that around that time of month, I still kind of wish that I can have a piece of chocolate, and I am still on the lookout for a piece of chocolate that does not have soy added to it. I know that's not very carnivore of me, but I just love chocolate. And I don't, some people say that it's something that will go away, that you won't crave sugar if you eat more protein and you eat certain foods that will help the sugar cravings go away. I also think that a part of our build, our anatomy, whatever you want to call it, is, I might be saying that wrong, but I just feel that sometimes it just may be something that you like, something that you enjoy. Like, I think I'm always going to love pasta. If one day I go to Italy, I'm sorry, carnivore, but I'm going to eat pasta in Italy. Like, I am not going to not go to Italy and not eat pasta. So I could do it while I'm here for now. But yeah, I just think that we have to work with the situation and we need to work with what we got and we need to know why it is that we're eating this way and what it does for us. So for me, it was about depression and anxiety and bloatedness. And I have autoimmune disease, thyroid issues, and hot sweats and fatigue, inflammation in the hands, which has gotten better. Um, I might be leaving something out. So many things, right? And so for me, that's what this was about. This was not about losing weight. Did I lose some weight on this journey? Yes, I did. I have not done my 60-day weigh in. I totally forgot to